can see, we can face each other one more time, but that doesn't count for here. So if Phoenix is cool with it, and Chloe's cool with it, and the guy that everybody knows his name, but he always has a heck comes the show is cool with it, and the guy's cool with it, I don't want him suspended. I don't want him fired. I want him in the ring, but I don't want him in just the ring. I want to be able to fight him in the parking lot. And I don't want him, what, blood? If you don't want blood, if you really want to see blood, they pop out on April 20th for the April 20th for the first time ever of New Focus Wrestling 4x World Championship. We have Victor Bruiser versus Johnny Richrds in a first blood match.
You heard it. First blood match. And good evening, NFW Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, Charles. Good evening,
Charles.
Hey! What's up, Rich? I had to walk in front of the camera, baby. I just did this for you. You look surprised.
I am surprised. Oh, Charles, go sit there. Oh, there you go, Charles.
All right, you want me over here? Hold on, Jimmy. Ooh, baby.
How's the baby?
The baby's great, man. Charles got a new granddaughter.
Charles and the grandpa.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay.
First time I've ever been live on the Luv
There
Shak.
you go.
Well,
second time. Third time. Well, third time you count the picnic.
Yeah.
Or fourth time you count.
Good to see you, Rich.
Okay.
Say the cheese did you well.
It did me real
All
well.
right.
Also with us is Johnny Richrds, NFW Heavyweight Champion, and one half of the NFW Tag Team Champions Tempest, who's also going to be in the match April 20th. We're going to talk about.
A lot of gold here.
What's that?
A lot of gold.
A lot of gold, that's right.
Yeah, a lot of gold here. A lot of gold and a lot of sex appeal.
And a lot of platinum, baby.
Okay, April 20th. Name, you got the event name?
April Aftermath.
April Aftermath.
Yeah.
NFW presents April Aftermath, April 20th, Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive, here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7:30 p.m. And as we just seen it, Johnny Richrds, Victor Bruiser Lewis for the NFW Heavyweight title in a first blood match, first ever first blood match for No Focus Wrestling. So I'll tell you what, you just heard Rich make the challenge. How you feeling?
I'm not cleared.
You're not cleared yet.
I'm not cleared, but I told you I'll bring me the papers. I'll sign whatever I need to sign. I'll clear New Focus Wrestling of all liabilities. But Victor Bruiser, I can promise you, I'm coming at you full force.
I'm sure you won't.
These people haven't seen me do hardcore.
No.
The
I have.
fans haven't seen me hardcore. Charles was there.
You've been there, Al?
Yeah, I seen
You
where he
were there?
had glitters written on top of his forehead one time.
Yeah.
Trust me, if the people who remember me and Necro Butcher thought that was something, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh Lord, we're in for a treat. Ooh, and fans bring the weapons.
Fans bring the weapons.
Fans bring the
There's
weapons.
No glass.
No glass.
Because I don't want this.
No knives, no guns.
Well, you can bring that.
Sorry, Charles.
Oh, well, you know.
Okay.
You're not the
again,
only one trying to take them.
NFW presents April Aftermath. That would be the main event, right?
That'd be the main event.
Main event.
Blood will
NFW
flow.
Heavyweight Champion Johnny Richrds taking on Victor Bruiser Lewis in the NFW's first blood match.
I gotta say hi to my good friend LaDonna. Thanks for making the day freaking awesome.
You're a player. You're taking over my role, aren't you?
I'm Johnny Richrds.
You're married
Okay.
now.
Also, another great match we're going to have is the unification. Oh, Lord have mercy. Unification match. Ace Hawkins and Brandon Espinosa, the No Limits champions, tag champions, going up against Tempest and Johnny Whiplash for for a unification match, right?
Yes.
For a unification match. Well, I mean, you know these guys. What's your thoughts on that match?
Really no thoughts. I don't think about it too much. If you overthink, you make mistakes, Al.
That's true.
I mean, I tell you what, y'all beat the odds when you became champions, and I tell you what, you and Johnny have been great.
Everybody thought it was a fluke. I mean, Whiplash won it. And now we're in the unification to get both of them. So wouldn't that be something? So the trash bag wrestlers get both titles.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm rooting for you.
Johnny Whiplash and Tempest, the tag team champions, taking on Ace Hawkins and Brandon Espinosa for the unification belts at New Focus Wrestling's April Aftermath, April 20th. That's going to be great. Also, we got SOL, Hardcore Cowboy Scotty Wolf, Owensboro Outlaw Anthony Blaze, and bringing in Big Bull Lee, taking on 3 members of the coalition. And I'm sure Chad Stallings will be there.
Stallings will be one of them. The big retard-looking kid, Daniel Eads, will be one. He's retarded.
Oh, the Rob wannabe.
Lurch.
Is that the enhancement kid?
That's the enhancement kid.
Now, that's a special match. You're going to have a special referee, right?
We do have a special referee for that match.
Well, you going to want to name it now, or you want to wait till later?
Charles, should we tell him now, or should we wait?
What do you feel like? I feel like we can.
It'll make their day.
Let's let them know.
Big Al, you're the special referee for
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Big
Keep
Al.
your nose clean, Chad Stallings.
There you go. There you go. I'll be lurking. Yeah, I'll call it right down. Right down a minute. So, okay.
Yeah,
Now, before we go with the NFW Nation's comments of the week, we got any more exciting news to tell the NFW Nation about April
got
Aftermath?
another match for you.
What's that?
Gator McAllister goes one-on-one with Madman Pondo.
That match that they had last couple weeks ago, I mean, it was great. I mean, Pondo wrestled. Hey, yeah, he can wrestle. He can wrestle.
And we got a special women's match that night.
What's that?
Because wherever Pondo's at,
Crazy Mary Dotson.
Crazy Mary Dotson will be with Pondo.
Crazy Mary be in action. They're going against Athena.
You ever seen Athena now? She's one tough competitor. Yes, sir.
I haven't had the pleasure
Out of Dallas,
seeing her.
Texas.
Yeah, right
I
out
haven't
of
had the pleasure
Dallas.
seeing her, so.
It's going to be
But,
the chain.
Also, hopefully we get hold of Johnny Whiplash about his match, and hopefully we'll get a hold of him and you together to talk about your matches together. But I mean,
Whiplash drinking again.
Yeah,
I mean, do you have anything to say to the NFW Nation or to Ace Hawks and Ben Rules? I'm sure they're going to watch this and listen to what you have to say. So if you got something to say about your match, it's all yours. We're going to give you the mic.
Well, yeah, this isn't OVW, okay? That's first off, it's the NFW. Second off, Whiplash is still kind of green, right? He hasn't had that many matches, but he knows, and he knows, I'm ugly. I don't like people. I'm trying real hard out.
Anti-social.
I'm trying real hard out to walk, be a good guy, and be on this side of the table. But I'm having a hard time doing it. All right.
Well, fans like you.
So
Fans love you. I mean, you got your support.
Ace and SB, you know, you have your girls chanting for her. Make sure.
Got some guys chanting.
Well, probably Ace.
We won't go there.
But make sure you keep it nice and clean because I don't like to. Okay, so don't tee me off that much. I'm trying real hard. I tried hard last time in the Battle World.
You try to be a good guy, but there's a bad side to you that might come out. That's what you're saying, right?
I know, and it's getting real tough.
Man.
There you go. There you go.
Tough.
I'll tell you what, Charles, I've been doing all the talking. I'm going to let you do the talking. If you got anything to say to Johnny and
Well, I just want to say this right here. I want to thank Mama Rich one more time for making the NFW one of the premier federations in the Midwest. And I do want to say this. I've known this guy for a long time. He's crazy. He don't care. He don't care much about what he's going to eat for supper tonight. So, SB, Hawkins, bring your A game because he's going to bring everything, including the kitchen sink, and you might not be wrong thinking he's going to do that.
There you go.
This guy over here, let me tell you something, Victor Bruiser, you got out of line that time.
Oh,
Back in March it was. You put your hands on me, I didn't do anything. You chased this man. You better watch it, big boy, before that blonde hair gets popped off your head.
And he
pop it like a cap. You
he was
understand
that
what I'm
close
saying?
to being fired, being expelled, being terminated, being fined. But Johnny said, no, I want him. I want him. So it's all been washed out.
You were way out of line.
Yeah, he's coming back, and I'll tell you what, I know Vic was mean. Like I said, he's mean enough to, scare away a pit bull. But the way he acted that night, it was like he was something else. He was psychotic. But we all know how Johnny can be also.
He was like a man possessed.
Yeah. So that match there, I'll tell you what, it
Meet the son of sin, Vic.
there you go.
Right here.
So
That's not a pretty face.
First blood match, I mean, psychotic again. I mean, oh man, it's going to be something else. So we might get hold of the paramedics.
I'll tell you what, my back's going to be watched that night along with yours, Albert.
What's that?
One with that crazy Vic.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
He ain't playing with a full lunchbox.
No.
I hope someone brings a lunchbox. I'll use it on Vic.
Well, I got a surprise for Vic, a weapon that I'm going to bring. You didn't say I couldn't bring a weapon.
No,
I'm a fan, right?
No guns.
I'm a fan. No guns. Don't need no guns.
You're a shooter already.
I'm a shooter. I'll twist him up not him, but I'll twist you up.
You ain't gonna use
like
your
a
guitars,
pretzel.
are you?
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
don't do that.
My guitar's worth more than his
Okay.
little crummy butt.
Now, okay, before we go further, we got a
Blondie!
Oh, Lord have mercy. You got me
I'll
all
whip your
stirred up
peepaw
now.
butt all over this.
NFW Nation comment of the week is from Robert Ames. He ain't been there for a while.
I know
Yeah.
Robert well.
He needs to
I
come
miss
back so
him.
he can announce. But he says, I'm really missing the shows at the Metro. Hopefully in April I can see Johnny and Vic bring the house down. And I tell you what, they will. They will. They will.
That's a given.
And Scotty Wolf commented on a comment. He says, I have a question for the Luv Shak to pass on. Ask Nick Iggy how his knee's doing. His girly friends are going to need some help April 20th. Now, is Nick going to be there?
Nick, I do not believe is going to be there.
Nick probably lost a smile.
Now, I heard he re-injured it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he's a few bricks shy below, too, now. I mean, he didn't
I don't
act
know
that
what's
way,
wrong
but now
with
it's like he's not all there. But I tell you what, I'm going to let, I've been talking. Let's let Johnny have a few words to say to the NFW Nation about April 20th. So, give me a break.
It's straight up just like this. Vic the Bruiser wants to bring out a side of Johnny Richrds that the NFW fans hasn't seen. And if that's what he really wants to do, if he really wants to pull that side of Johnny Richrds out, then may God have mercy on your soul, Vic. Because blood will flow that night, and the streets will be flooded with Vic's blood. The vamps will feast.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Any more exciting news we can tell the NFW Nation April 20th besides matches we done announced?
I don't think I can say it on the air.
Well, yeah, bleep, 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 bleep. But we want to say, Mama Rich is feeling better. Bless her heart. You know, she went at the last show. She was feeling under the weather. She's doing a lot better. She will be here April 20th. Bless her heart. We want to wish Mama Rich well. We love you, and she is a sweetheart in NFW. So
I got a question.
What's that?
You got any more Johnny Richards shirts? I didn't get one.
Yes, we do. Not
We
me.
got any more Luv Shak?
Oh yeah. And
What kind of merch we got?
And we're gonna have NFW Nation shirts. We got Luv Shak shirts. We got Johnny Richards. Breaking the rules. Is it breaking the rules?
Breaking the rules.
Breaking the rules of wrestling. Also, and we're gonna have new NFW Nation. New NFW hats for sale.
That's what I've been getting a lot of people
and you
asking
never know
about
what else
that.
we might bring something else. You never know, but
I was thinking maybe we could get Jimmy the cameraman wallets. That would be cool.
there you go.
Or steady hands.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know what else. I mean, is there anything you want to add or say?
Just I want everybody to come out, April 20th, man. It's going to be Johnny Richards is going to be psyched. You ever seen him 2 days before a match? Oh, it's crazy, especially with Vic. Vic, like I said, I can't keep talking about this enough. Vic the Bruiser, you were way out of line. This was beyond sports entertainment. This was you acting like a madman. I don't know what. You act like you had a rocket up your hand in. I don't know what was wrong with you. But I can tell you this man over here, April 20th, you better be ready, buddy, because he's ready to plow through you like a plow through a field.
Hey, it's that match there is gonna be something else.
And my buddy Tempest, like you said, Johnny Whiplash is a little green, but what he has in green, this old Tempest makes up in a lot of ways. So I'm not worried about them.
People forget. Wasn't it one time me and you jumped Rob Conway and left him laying in the ring?
Yeah.
Unable to get up.
I bet,
people in this company at one time. Everybody
tough,
was and jump in it.
like I said, coming back from injury, it's like, I don't know what they did, our doctors did to you, but just like you're twice as tough as you were, I mean, you're at 100% now, there's nothing wrong.
Well,
you're in full force, so
He's the longest rating.
you're a force to be reckoned with. Huh?
He's the longest rating.
I made his Tempest for a long time.
Period.
Yeah.
That's even better than downtown, where you ring the bell, Mark. You know what I'm talking about? Way more than there.
There you go. Oh, before we end it, we want to also send out our condolences to William Moody family,
Yes.
also known as Paul Bear, who just passed away this past week.
Yes.
At a young age of 58, we want to, their family's in our hearts and prayers, and he was great. He was awesome. I mean, him and Undertaker, him and Cactus Jack, him and Kane. I mean, no one can imitate him. No one. So we want to send out our thoughts and prayers to the William Moody family. God bless y'all, and he will be sadly missed. I mean, he was awesome.
It's one of the best.
Anything else you want to add? You got any more news you want to? The NFW Nation, they're all ears. But anything that we can't bleep out.
I don't think I have anything clean I can say.
You have any more last words in NFW Nation?
You know what we should do, Al?
What's that?
We should order Johnny Richards thongs.
Johnny, you've been saying that, and I've actually had people say, how much?
I'm telling
Put
you,
Johnny's
some
face in a
people
happy
do it.
place.
Okay.
just had to say
Hey,
that.
I get you 25% off business print.
Let's make them.
Okay, all right. Now,
I said
Johnny
that.
Richards thongs should be
Why
available
not just do a
April
sheet right here
20th.
for
Yeah.
everybody? Sure.
well, okay,
I'm
we'll do it.
I'd
We
rather
have a
say
raffle. I bet you we sell a lot of tickets.
I'm telling you.
Hey, I think we should get them to model them. That's just my opinion.
I can probably get some people to do it.
Okay, again,
Okay, X-rated, no.
we want to thank our sponsors, Evansville Tire, Side Incorporated,
Hey,
our favorite Greek's Pizzeria, the favorite pizza.
Hey.
They're awesome. Thank you, Scott. The pizza was
I
great.
was there
We had a great
Saturday,
time
by the
there. And
I
TJ
saw
Scrap
Scott at the
Dealer.
last show.
What's that?
Scott was at the
Scott
last
was at the show. Yeah. And Jen's Fashion Costumes, right?
yes, Jay.
Thank
Hey,
y'all for
Jen,
being our
Jack
sponsors.
in the West,
We
man.
appreciate it. And again, April 20th, NFW presents April Aftermath, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Bell time 7:30 p.m. You're going to see Johnny Richards take on Victor Bruiser Lewis in the NFW's first blood match for the title. You're going to see Tempest, Johnny Whiplash defend their titles against Brendan Espinoza, Ace Hawkins, who's going to defend their No Limits titles in a unification match.
Title versus title.
Then you got a, what's that?
Title for title. Right?
Title for title. And you have a lot to go, one for each shoulder.
I know.
There you go. Then you got SOL taking on 3 members of the coalition, or 3 members, I guess, of the coalition.
Yes.
We don't know which 3.
The enhancement kid.
The enhancement kid.
Your good buddy Chad
Oh, my
Stallings.
buddy Chad Stallings.
And the field mouse. Darren Flynn.
Swollen up, Phil.
Darren
Swollen
Flynn.
up field
Okay.
mouse.
Yeah, it looks like
And
Elliot Blanchard.
plus, you got, who else is going to be there? Hayes Kid,
Tiffany will be there. Kate
Bobo,
Kid,
or
Bobo, Chloe, T-Boat, if you can get away from the buffet long enough.
he's still at Greeks.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah,
Greece.
he
What are you
is.
talking about?
We were there
I couldn't even get
Saturday.
him on stage, man.
I'm telling you, he's something else. And I got a surprise.
But you going to wait?
Yeah,
Or you going to tell us
I
now?
have to wait.
Won't be
Right, make us
surprised, I
wait.
told you.
I have
But-
a surprise.
Okay.
Sorry about it.
And also, with your permission, we can try to get hold of Vic and see if he wants to be on the Luv Shak so he can talk with you about your match, probably within the next week or two.
If he's got the ball, sure.
And we're going to get hold of Scotty Wolf about his match. And like I said, we're going to try to get hold of Johnny Whiplash when he can come in and talk about their tag team match. I'm sure he knows what's going to be going on, so I'm sure he has a few things to say. And I'm sure we'll hear from the coalition one way or another too sometimes.
I just about forgot. I don't know why. I'm a little distracted.
You did what?
I'm a little distracted today. 2 major names are going to be there also.
Oh, who's that?
Totally went over my head for some reason. Cliff Compton makes his return
Domino's,
to NFW.
Cliff Compton. Okay.
And Dangerous Doug Gilbert. My
Yeah.
good friend.
The Dangerson Doug Gilbert. There you go. We will rock you. There you go.
From a wrestling legend family.
There you go. From a great family.
The
Great family.
richest wrestling family in the business.
So Doug Gilbert, Cliff Compton's going to be there, plus all these 3 matches. It all happens April 20th at the Metro Sports Center. Again, 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana.
TV.
Bell time 7:30 p.m. Whew. I don't know what. Is there anything else to say? You got
I
anything
think
else?
that's about it.
After I'm done, Victor Bruiser, you can catch me over the jury inn, room 29.
There you
That's where I'll
go.
be at.
Well, I tell you what. I don't have anything to say. I want to thank John for being here. Thank that. What happened to NFW Champs Tempest for being here also. Charlie Charles live.
Thank you
and
for
in
having me on.
person.
First
So-
time, well, the first time this.
So I'll tell you what, if you want to, dollar's all yours. You know how to spread the love.
Sure
The
do.
clean way. The clean way.
Why do you look at me to say spread the love?
I was wondering the same thing.
Look,
It's all yours, Charles.
I will prove to you.
What's that?
I spread the clean way all the time.
Oh, there you go. Mama Rich gonna get mad at me. I'll be quiet. Okay, go ahead, Charles.
Just remember this, NFW Nation. Don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love! See you, NFW Nation, because I'm here with Albert.
Oh shoot. Where's the music?
Hit the music. Hit the. Look.
That's okay.
This guy, he just doesn't know what he's doing. He tried to tape the other show, and he's all shaky and crap, so my pay-per-view's messed up now because he shook the camera over there. Now he won't hit the music. So I'm sorry about this.
Now we got it. Of course, Wayne's gonna.
At the side of the